What's going on, guys? Welcome to another of Aware Rob's Prime Funko Reviews. And this time, I'm going to be looking once again at the popular Star Wars Funko series, but a special one since it's been recently released, I believe 2 or 3 weeks by now, is Luke Skywalker from Endor. Lastly at the top, now let's look at how he looks. Presenting you Luke Skywalker. First of all, he can come off his base, so it's more of a preference if you want him on the base or not, and especially if they stand on its own. But as you can see right away, he can stand on its own, but just to be safe, I'll put him back on the base. And first of all, the thing that I want to point out is the lightsaber. Compared to the other older Lukes or other Star Wars characters who hold a lightsaber, it's quite different. Like if it's made from a different material, this one looks more like a harder plastic, and to the older ones have more of a softer plastic since it's more bendable and whatnot. But just by looking at it, you probably can't tell from the camera, but if you get him in person, you can really tell like if it's more of a breakable material, or even though the softer plastic is also breakable to a certain point. But with this new material, to how it looks more sleeker, more nice, because you know how the lightsabers are the newer lightsabers, or most of the lightsabers are more straight. You can really tell the difference in this. It could be just because of the green material and the lightsaber, the color, my bad. But overall, it really is a pretty good looking lightsaber, honestly. And for Luke Skywalker's outfit, it doesn't look like he has any paint flaws. Probably just this mark right here where I can probably take it off, but not right now since I don't want to scratch and harm the Funko Pop. But overall, it really is amazing, and I really like the contrast for this Funko Pop. It's a little bit simple, but the shades it has on it, from bright coloring to a more matte coloring, for example his boots, his gloves, and then his like ear muff in a way, his belt, his jeans, and his undershirt underneath, there is a comparison or a contrast, my bad, for a brighter glossier look to a more matte look. Especially his helmet he has around him, it really is quite nice in detail and exactly spot on to his counterpart. And lastly, for him having the Endor look, or Endor in the Funko Pop box, you could really tell the nice texture it has, how it's rippling through on him, and the nice, let's see, it really looks like it has like some not airbrushed, but like shadowing effect. It could be because of the light hitting it, but it really does look pretty good. And they were also able to include like a hood, which that's a plus. But overall, it really is an amazing Funko Pop. And I want to know what you guys think. Do you guys believe the material for the lightsaber changed? Do you prefer the softer looking version or this newer version of it? But to what I know, that the softer looking one may, for some, have been like not deformed, but just like out of place, like being slightly off. But you can put it back together by holding it, putting it back to position by holding it to the opposite side, or the heat trick like with the hair dryer, just heating it up close and just moving it up to position once again and holding it there for a while, and it'll just cool down and stick to its form that you wanted. But overall, once again, like I said, this Funko Pop is really amazing. Glad I was able to pick it up, and I'll be seeing you guys for another of Aware Rob's Prime Funko Reviews.